That's the third time.
Gotta hug it out.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Jello Jig.
You know, all this stuff is gonna make it to the our different video. It's gonna be the
Yeah, that's gonna
the
be.
extended.
You want to look pretty though in my
The
video.
extended.
You're gonna have to cut out some of that. You're gonna have to cut out some of it.
Did you take any pictures with my camera?
Probably not.
Wow, probably
All right,
not.
let's go another
Is
one.
that Jeannie's restraining order against Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. We'll pay him for it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Chris, you might have to sign the wall.
Is this silent films?
Got him! Got him! You fell for that shit. I'm gonna let that shit ride. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Andy. Fat bastard. Fuck you.
And you can curse in this because this will be our special edition.
I'll get it all out right now.
Oh, wow.
Fuck,
There you
fuck,
go.
fuck, fuckity, fuck,
Complete
fuck.
degenerate.
Fuck, motherfucker, fuck, fuck.
Hi, I'm so sorry we're out of coffee. I didn't realize.
That one's
Coca-Cola.
That one.
We have Coke.
It's fine.
I'm so
Coke?
sorry.
Really? We
Got
have Coke.
Got 8 balls?
I was gonna have a
Comes in bottles in
We'll have a
America.
couple of lines on the
That's
black.
why.
That's a
You want me
lot.
to wine for
I
you?
went
I'll
to your
wine.
cabinets the last time we was here. I was this close to fucking drinking at least 3 cups before we went out there on the show.
3 cups of what?
Wine.
Oh.
Guys had it there.
We have wine, yeah, but.
Are you gonna lie to me like that?
She's like, I don't want you to drink my wine.
Please just
No,
ignore
I-
it.
That's
Are you
buddies.
filming this?
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I drank
All right.
Hennessy. I mean, I
Come
know
on,
I'm
Nicole.
black skin, but I'm not black at heart.
All right, shh.
This
Okay.
is my behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great film then.
Welcome to the Gagootz Show. I'm Jeannie Powers, and we have our special guest today, the video award winners? I don't even know what I'm saying. Andy Julia and Darky McBlackskin, as he called himself before. J. El Paella Watkins. Sounds like a food dish that I would not eat. Just want to make that clear. And we have our hosts, Rizzuti and Nicole LoMonaco. Yay!
Thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you, Jeannie Powers.
We're all together. We got the whole gang.
I came back specifically today because of Andy and Jay. Because we had so much fun that day that I was on the show. So
Well,
I made
we're
my
gonna
return
have
be the same.
we're gonna have fun today as well.
And they brought a friend.
They did. They
Oh,
brought
that's
a
right,
friend
Chris
with them.
Hayes.
Yep. Hey, Chris Hayes. We'll see you when you get here on the big red couch of Gagootzness. Gagootzness.
You're gonna be on the couch with me,
Gagootzness.
fluffy boys.
So, Benny and I wanted to discuss a couple things about some upcoming shows and some bringer shows and our opinions on that. So, when was the last time you did a bringer show?
I'm trying to think. I've run my own shows, so to me, sometimes that's a bringer show because if I don't have people, I lose money.
Right.
So, but an actual bringer show, I think it has to be about a year and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay, I have one tomorrow.
And you have people coming?
I have like 5 people coming. Yeah, it's in the city. It's at Broadway Comedy Club. So if nobody's around, and if you are around, actually, not if you're not doing anything, and you'd like to come and see me perform, I'll be at the Broadway Comedy Club in Manhattan on 53rd Street, I believe it is, between 8th and 9th at 9:30. And that's my bringer show. I got like 5 people, and I happen to like bringer shows because it's an opportunity to have a chance to try out new material on a crowd that you semi-know and some others that you don't, rather than going on a real gig. Not that bringer shows aren't real gigs, but like a club show or a dinner show. you want to use your A material, I feel like a bringer show is a good opportunity to use your new stuff to try out.
It depends on the price too. Like there are some bringer shows. I did some that was $10 each. If you brought somebody, or say it was a little cheaper, and there's always the minimum. But then there were some expensive bringer shows.
Yeah.
And at my age, to get people to come and spend $15 each and then 2-drink minimum, and to see me do 8 minutes, because that's, they don't give you a lot of time on a bringer show.
No, they don't. A lot of people don't like them. Most comics don't like bringer shows. But everybody's got their own personal preference.
Now, I have a show coming up, which is not a bringer show. It's Thursday. And I had spoken about it last week. It's at the Beach, this Thursday at the
This is
Beach
the one
Street.
that's gotten rescheduled.
Rescheduled
Right.
because, well, they canceled it and now they're trying to do it again because they only got 10 or 15 reservations. We're trying to get 30 or 40 at the
Sounds
Beach
like
Street
most
Cafe.
guys I date, they cancel them and they try and do it again.
and they only they can't even last 8 minutes.
No, they can't. It's usually 2. That's a little innuendo, folks.
Not in my endo.
Not mine either. So what else we got going on?
Well, we have Jeannie Powers. Do we want to bring her into?
Yeah, Jeannie, come and join us. all
Come
the
and
way
join
in.
us in the conversation.
Please.
Is Jeannie on camera?
No. Yes.
She will be. Yes.
I am now. Hey!
Yay! We got her back. We got the whole gang here. It's me, you, Benny. Nancy's out in the audience out there. We got the Jersey boys,
That's
as I
right,
like to
Andy
call
The boys
and
from
Jay.
Jersey.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good show. I'm really looking forward to having us all work together here. I missed
I
out on the
haven't
last
been here in a
one.
while. Took a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole wasn't here when they were here last time.
Yeah, you guys
I know.
see, I watched the episode. You guys look like you had so much fun.
Oh,
I was
we
like,
did.
I can't wait!
Oh, that was the St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you had your green wig.
I love that.
Yeah,
wig.
and
Okay.
I
the
wear that
the
every
only
day.
Irish
I want it
person
in
on
every
the
color.
show.
Yeah, the only Irish person on the set was the half Asian girl.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That brings, diversity to the show.
Somebody's choking over in the corner.
Okay, well, you know what? Hopefully they live long enough to make it to their segment of the show.
If not, we'll bring them on dead. It'll be like Weekend Up Bernie's.
Yeah, we'll just throw some music on. They'll like,
I've been trying to get Catherine Mary Stewart, who was in Weekend at Bernie's. I've been trying to get her on the show. So if we do the show with a dead comic,
that'd be great.
that would be great. That would
That's
be
her
like I would
wheelhouse.
send it to her as like a promo. Look, we deal with dead people on the show set all the time.
Suddenly became a funeral parlor in here. Jay and Andy won our competition that we had, our contest for all of the comedians and other people who sent in videos. So later on in the show, we're going to give them some prizes for being here and being our contestant winners, which is awesome. And I'm looking
Very
forward.
awesome.
Videos
yeah.
did we get?
We got like 15 or so.
Like 9.
No, really?
Yeah.
Exaggerate, Benny. Exaggerate.
25. We had 25.
We had 47
40.
videos.
Yeah, 47. And
God, we're so poor.
we had a lot
But
of
it said
videos.
he's got to
I
tell the
was
truth
close.
and say we got
I
9.
was reaching.
You were, but I should have lied. I'm a bad
Don't
liar.
be a liar.
Lying's bad.
Yeah. Anyway.
I was never. My mom told me that I was never a good liar.
No, I
Because-
can't see you being a good liar.
No.
I didn't do it.
My father one time said, "Don't play baseball by the house. You'll break a couple of shingles." And they were the old shingles. And,
Yeah.
and then I went, "I'll try not to break any more, Dad." And he chased me around the yard with a baseball bat, plastic.
Oh, did he get you? Good.
But he loved me.
Not in your end though, right?
Not in your.
Oh, you got my endo.
That time he did.
That was an in my endo. Truly was.
Yeah. Well, that's enough about your endo. Let's end that.
So, Jeannie, let's hear about your endo. No, like, you haven't been here. I'm
Where have you
teasing
been?
Oh, I've
What
been
have you
so
doing?
busy.
You highlighted your hair.
I
your hair.
did. I went blonde. Do you like it?
I do. I like the ombre look.
Do you like it? Yes,
I
I did.
do.
I got an ombre.
Before you looked like you had something in it, like gum, and you made this face, and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know.
But it looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's luxurious, and I don't have any of that.
No,
to
you
do
shaved
this.
all your hair off.
I have
You're brave.
nothing.
I will never cut this off. It's
When we
it.
started the show, she had that.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's long.
you did.
And then
Now
I said,
it's
I
soon
hate
you'll be
everyone.
bald.
That's what happens. I get into a bad mood, or
And then you shave.
someone
But it
breaks
works
up
for
with
you.
me,
It looks
and
amazing
I cut
on
my
you.
hair
I
off.
did that. I would not. No.
Yeah.
But she did the Batman. What do you
Yeah,
call
I
I
know.
know.
that?
I
had
love
that
that she had like the
Batman
Batman
doll.
with the bows in her head.
That was
fun.
great.
I might do that
Great.
again, maybe.
I showed that to Nancy. I said, if we had a daughter, she would have a haircut like this.
Well, you do now. It's practical.
I know.
Yeah.
She's my adopted daughter.
Yeah. So, what else? What else is going on? You were telling us that your dog attacked your woodchuck. That sounds hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Yes, we got home yesterday and there was a woodchuck like this big, dead. And she was guarding it. She was so proud of it, and she was dragging it across the lawn to bring it home to us, and plopped it on the front porch. Like, look, dinner is served.
This is for you.
Yes, and most of Yapank would love to just throw that in a pot of water, but we took it out back and buried it.
And
Kill
that's
Primavera.
No, really, they do. You get roadkill. There are people in Yapank who will take it and cook it.
That is disgusting.
Yep, I swear I've seen it done.
what kind of dog? What kind of dog?
She's a Siberian Husky.
Wow,
But
they're the
she's-
ones that
she's
will
beautiful.
kill.
She will kill anything that moves. Anything that moves in the yard. But if you take out the hedgehog, she runs. She runs
I
like
think
a
I'd be
scared
afraid of a
little
hedgehog too.
girl. She's just like,
Oh, good. I have a cat, and I had a mouse in my apartment one time, and I didn't realize that there was a mouse in my apartment. I was just laying there reading a book, and I just hear like, and I'm like, what is
did the
that?
cat kill it?
Wait, let me finish the story. And I hear this little sound, right? And all of a sudden the cat's like this, right? Like, and I'm like, oh God, something's in here. What is it? And she just like plummets towards this mouse and just like snapped its neck and brought
Oh,
it
that's
to me
like the best.
and was like, here you go, just like your dog. And I
At
was
least
like,
it didn't bring it to you on the pillow when it was you woke up. And
no, thank God it wasn't on my pillow. That would have been awful.
That's
And
what my cat would do. Bring it on my pillow. I would wake up and think there was something fuzzy like her paw or whatever. No, and there'd be
it'd just be
blood
like
on
dead
my
mouse
pillow.
face
Yeah.
on your face.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like anything about that.
No. So yes, we had a dead woodchuck.
Yeah,
I woke up with a dead horse in my bed, but that's a story for another time.
Benny was in The Godfather now. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our guests. You're watching the Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com.
I know kitty or not.
They didn't have any coffee.
No, there's no coffee in there. Unless that cab that's like, you know, it looks like something out of Indiana Jones opens up.
It's a purple drink, please.
I think there's some in there, dude.
There might be.
There might be orange in there.
We can't get it.
Cheese eggs.
Don't make jokes about what's the truth. And
You observe the Sabbath, is what it is.
exactly. So the guy, he's not even worth to mention his name. He's like, I sent you an invite for one of my shows. I said I can't make this on a Friday. So, ha ha ha. What are you, Jewish? Ha ha ha. Yes, I am, jackass. He's like, oh well, Godfrey is. I said, I'm not Godfrey. I'm Jay. I'm totally different. I said, allow me
There's
to
a lot
observe my
of black
religion.
Jews. There's a
You know what I'm
lot
saying?
of
Allow me to observe my religious beliefs and let it be what it is. I said, I'm sorry that
Sammy
I'm not
Davis.
going to accommodate. I mean, I'm not going to break it for you. I'm sorry.
You had a glass eye.
Crazy.
Is that what you're going for?
Yes. I don't have
Loving
I
it.
got the glass bowl. I don't have a glass eye.
Glass nuts, I heard.
Yeah.
I'll go here. Benny, you want to get in the middle of
Yeah,
the meeting?
There you go.
It's me and my prom day. We got to pose again together.
Oh, you gonna do the prom thing again?
Nah, it's my girl.
Remember, I'm gonna post these to you. Or everything's gonna get posted.
You're gonna smell like shea butter for
Sorry.
a month, Gene.
And then we'll Okay,
Pancake syrup.
1, 2, 3, cheese, cheese, cheese. You're supposed to reposition yourself.
They say cheese
I
really
know,
fast.
I've been doing it.
There you go. All right. Oh, perfect. Yes. Do it. Keep going, just like you're modeling. Like you're modeling, people.
Hold on.
Model.
Face
Model.
Wait, can we
Oh.
go back to back? Wait.
Model. Model.
Hey, wait,
Strike a pose.
do that. No, I'm not gonna try.
We can do it like Benny's Angels. Like
No,
have the
I was
girls
gonna
back
put
there.
my,
No.
I was gonna put my face right in there.
What the hell just happened?
Don't fart.
Vogue.
I was trying not to fart.
Did they almost go crouch to the butt?
Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike. Oh, great shot. Now let's get some shots. Just 3 shots on everyone's phone will be great.
Ah!
Why is this white? Why is it white?
Because it's facing you. Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, these pictures are gonna look great.
No, I'll send everybody from mine.
So they got the twins standing right next to each other in the haircuts. I love it.
Yeah, we're like the modern day Donnie Murray.
And you know I'm gonna have that
That's
detail. You
brilliant.
know that. All right, strike a pose. Strike a pose.
Oh, I thought you were going to choose that.
Pose, Vogue, Vogue. Do it.
I don't know.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Thanks.
Oh, we taking
How many
actual
times
pictures?
can I point?
Yes.
I don't even hear the thing click. That's the thing about it.
No. I'll
Poor
make the
Jeannie's
click.
good.
Click.
You're grabbing Benny's
Clip.
balls now?
He's grabbing my hairy, unshaped leg.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this is a fun show.
Toad.
All right, so you're blocking.
Shit just got real.
Is that,
Trying to get a movie like
is that camera on? Is it recording? All right.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Look in that camera, and everybody say you're watching the Gagootz show on Madhouse TV.
And we're back with our guests, Andy Julia and J. El Payaso Watkins. Payaso.
What does it mean?
El Payaso means the clown in Spanish.
Oh,
Jokester.
The jokester.
The jester, yeah.
that sums that up then.
And on Facebook, you have you have El Pay. I can't pronounce it.
El Payaso, yes, I do.
El
have it on
Payaso, but then it says the jokester. Is that what you have in parentheses?
Facebook. No, it says Jay the Joke King.
the joke king.
Yeah.
So you consider yourself the joke king of
Pretty
Jersey?
close. Pretty close. I mean, my whole life has been a joke. So yeah, I am.
Could relate.
This isn't Dr. Phil.
St. Dr. Phil? Oh, it's Dr. Benny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Gagootz.
Dr.
Dr.
Gagootz.
Gagootz. Let me take notes here.
Nice pen.
It is a nice pen.
Hold it like this.
Put a feather in my cap.
I'm sorry, I'm on Maybe we should look.
And these guys are drinking water like it's
Whoa,
wine.
whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, where are we in on this cheers? Why are we not getting a cheers involvement?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. To
Cheers.
our winners.
Yeah, winners
Yeah,
of
that's
the.
right. That's right, winners. One of 57 videos submitted.
Thank you.
Ain't that right, Benny?
51.
That's right.
57.
57.
57, and
Yeah, I think it was 5-7. There's
No. It is. No.
7
Videos.
videos.
577?
you were up against some
Oh yeah. 577.
Yes.
videos, yeah.
577 videos,
Yes.
and you guys were the. And you were up against some tough competition. You were up against a
Kevin
video
Hart was
with.
in it. He dropped the chocolate dropper. I seen a Chris Rock video. I was like, wow, I'm impressed. Like, yeah, that's Chris Rock. Somebody said, you know what I mean, they doing that Sam Kinison impression. That was pretty good. That was nice. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, that's what it was. Yeah. It was amazing. I said, Andy, I don't know how we're going to do this, but I'm going to pray to all the gods. The Muslim God, the Jewish God, the Buddha God, the atheist God, whoever he is, if he even exists. You know, I'm just saying, we did it. We did it. Up top, brother.
Bravo.
It's amazing.
Job well done.
I'm fluent in J.
Yes,
So I totally understand.
that's sad. I have my own language too, people.
Now, I wasn't here last time when the
Right.
guys were here, so I have a couple questions. Where did you guys meet? Where did this beautiful love bud come from?
Well, we would get booked on the same shows, and we're both idiots, so we'd like kind of, we were like magnets to each other.
It was natural.
Exactly. And we had like, we'd always have like a blast, and we were the loudest ones, and we'd get kicked out of green rooms, scare
Oh,
other comics. It was,
Us and our buddy, the strawberry to our Neapolitan. Chris Hayes.
yeah.
That's what we call ourselves. Mostly me. We're Neapolitan. Chris
Okay.
is the strawberry. I'm the vanilla. Andy's a chocolate.
We've never called each other Neapolitan.
Hence why I
This
said
is-
I did.
You jumped.
I said we, but then I said I.
Yeah, okay. This is one of your, I've drank Kool-Aid this morning and ate 400 pixie sticks.
No.
That's what goes on
I
in your
drank
head.
Kool-Aid this morning, and I had a 2-piece from KFC. Ballin'.
Still get you cranked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a slice of watermelon.
And really? Were you wearing your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pajamas?
Actually, I think I was. I probably was. No. I was wearing my Despicable Me Minion pajamas.
Okay, that makes more sense, because
Yeah.
if you were in Ninja Turtle pajamas, you probably should have been eating pizza.
Well,
you got a point. You haven't.
He shows up at my house wearing his whole Ninja Turtle outfit.
So
I'm just saying, that's what you
I'm the
do.
bad influence on his kids because as soon as I came there wearing my Ninja Turtle stuff, his daughter said, "Hold on, Uncle Jay." Runs to her room, changes, and now we're twins. Boom, twinning.
She calls you what though? She calls you.
Blunkle.
Yeah.
Because you're
That's-
her black uncle.
There you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. She's
This
good.
girl is on the money.
On point. You've been watching.
Yeah,
You've
she
been reading Urban Dictionary, haven't you?
Actually, I have. I was on it this morning because I was looking up the word bureaucrat because I wanted my cat was on my dresser and I wanted to use it in a joke as a bureau cat. And I couldn't understand the regular definition of it because I'm just too stupid.
So
So I went to
Urban
Urban Dictionary and got it.
See, smart girl.
You know what else I got on the Urban Dictionary?
What's that?
These nuts.
Got him.
That is the most overused, ridiculous stuff ever.
It is
Just
terrible,
jealous
but it's
Napoleon.
fun.
I am. Extremely jealous of that. The Blues Clues, did you see that? Blues Clues, we just got a letter. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
got a letter. With these nuts, that's the best one. The only one and the best one.
It is very funny. I saw that this morning.
Yes.
Uh,
That kid needs a dentist. He has
Now we were talking about bringer shows before,
Right.
and Jay, you have one coming up.
Yep. May 23rd at Broadway Comedy Club of all places. Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually it's the Clayton Fletcher show. Now I really don't
It's the what?
Clayton Fletcher. That's he's an
Clayton
actual
Fletcher.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's some shows I get invited to that are bringer shows that I try to decline, but some people with some shows I don't mind doing them because I mean, they've been real with me from the beginning. Clayton asked me to get on it. Fine by me, I'll hop on it. Bringer show, all right, no problem, Clayton. I'll do it, and yeah, that's why I did it. 10 p.m. May 23rd, Broadway Comedy Club, 53rd, between 8th and 9th.
Yes.
I think it's more towards 9th and 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
That's a nice club, though,
Yes,
right?
nice.
That's a nice.
So if you can make it, come on down. I promise you, I will bring the funny. This is just an act right here. No way.
This is real life.
Liar.
This
This
is
is real. This
live.
is real as it gets, baby. Just keeping it real right now. 100, as the kids would say.
How do you feel about bringer shows?
How do I feel about bringer
Yeah,
shows?
let's
Did
hear
you
it.
see me when I was sitting
I
over
did.
there?
I did.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
I'm not a real fan of them.
Okay.
I'm not. I like performing, so if I have to do a bringer show, yeah, I'll do it. But generally, can't stand them.
Yeah. What's your reasoning?
I just don't. I think it's. We've talked about it before. It's more or less like a popularity contest. It's like,
Yeah.
you bring all these people. Say it's what is it, like 5? Usually about 5 people. You bring 5 people. Those 5 people are only going to back whoever they're there to see.
Right.
And then you get a lot of that with the crowd. You don't really get a good, honest reaction. Sorry about that, Jay. Your shoes were only $20 anyway. But anyway, so you see a lot of that like clicky kind of.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. That's
All right.
And I've actually experienced that, so I know exactly what he's talking about. I mean, I've been on bringer shows that were like contests. So you bring X amount of friends or whatever. You actually get
Yeah.
your number, and then somebody gets like half the club is all their friends.
Right.
And that individual really is not that funny, but means that they have
They win.
20 people there,
They win.
the club takes them.
Yeah.
They say
How
some
many,
of the most
how many
underrated
shows have you
stuff
done
ever.
dry without knowing a person in the audience?
I haven't counted, but a
Have
lot.
done quite a few?
Yeah,
Well,
a
then-
lot more than
And what do you
Bringer.
think? I think it's a better gauge for your material.
It is. There's like if you do an open mic at like one of the clubs, like they do like every third Friday of the week, the month or whatever, you get to do an open mic
Right.
there, and that's a much better show to do newer material. But it's an actual show. You can get the whole effect. It's not just like, you know,
Well,
a basement somewhere.
You'll meet Chris in I guess the next segment or whatever.
Yes.
But Chris runs an open mic in Philly at Irish Times. It's a really cool bar. And the good thing about that is it's the majority of the people there are comics.
Oh,
So you know whether your material is going to fly or not. You know what I mean? In front of them. Because if you can get a laugh out of them, usually it'll work anywhere.
see, and now the opposite is here, where you go to an open mic and you got a room full of comics and you do your set and you get not most of the time they're not even listening. They're just working on their own material. They're doing their own stuff.
You're over here like this.
And you know they're worrying about what they're gonna say when they go up. So you don't really get the feedback
Really.
at open mics here. I guess in Philadelphia everybody's a little bit more
We
communicating.
It's a city
better
of brotherly
with-
love,
And-
sort of.
And
Yeah.
yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
And nobody has a problem coming up and telling you, like, I like this bit, but you know what? You should cut that one.
That's
So-
great that they do that.
Yeah.
It's not quite like that over here.
It's
I've
great
been to
unless
one in New
you-
York like that. Only one.
Where?
Over at New York Comedy Club on 24th. His name is Ben Rosenfeld. I think his last name is. He ran a Sunday open mic, and he basically kept like after this thing was done, he made sure everybody stayed, and he actually took down notes and gave everybody feedback as to what could work here, what could work there, said the third. And I mean, everybody there got 5 minutes. If you cut your set short or whatever, open criticism right there on the stage.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty dope. That's like the only one I've ever been on where it's like that. Every other one, it was like how you said it. It's basically,
Yeah.
you know what? All right, here so I can say my stuff. Hold on, let me write this down right quick. Update my Facebook. Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, you're almost done yet. All right, hurry up, guy. You got 3 seconds. All right, done.
Yeah, it's you know, it's when you have friends or, you know, I guess more than acquaintances, I guess, in the comedy network that you start to make relationships with, you know, after the open mic is over, you know, maybe they'll come over to you and say, you know, you want to go to a diner, we'll talk about some stuff. But you have to have a relationship with this person. It's not like you just go, they're like, hey, let's all just go and talk. It's weird. You know, you have to, it's I don't know. It's clicky.
I think generally comedy is clicky, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You always have, well, you know, we got us
Sad
three.
part is that
So.
we're always together. That's the greatest
Yeah.
part about it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't discriminate against others, but me, Andy, and Chris have gotten so close through the years. It's kind of hard to really,
How long have you guys known each other?
like 2.5 years at least. Might be longer than that.
It is longer than that.
Look, dog.
It's like 2.5
Listen,
years. That's
dog,
like,
This
listen.
math is horrible.
Listen, I'm black and went to a public school. I don't. I mean, I graduated right before No Child Left Behind. If
Listen.
that happened, I would have been like a valedictorian.
The reason you're black has nothing to do, is not the answer for everything.
Listen,
You're bad
it's
at
going
math
to be.
just because you're bad at math.
No, it's going
It's
to
nothing
be.
to do with being black.
No, and you keep on talking like that, I'm gonna get Al Sharpton on you. Okay, Uncle Al's gonna help me.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Like he helped countless others.
Yeah. That's what he's known
Got
for.
him. That's what he does all the time.
Yeah.
Now, you guys basically do comedy in Jersey, or you travel
When
alone?
we travel, we do. We've
travel.
both. The three of us have done that at Broadway Comedy Club, not together, but at certain points.
right.
We've been to New York. I've been like California, Jersey, Philly. We've been pretty much all over the place, all of us.
Florida, Georgia.
Do you book a lot of
Baltimore,
shows with the
DC,
three of you? Do you try to do that?
No, you know what's funny about that? We do, like, I'll run shows, but it's always it always winds up where it's like he can't make it on Fridays because he's got like Bible study or whatever. Or, you know, Chris can make it. Me and Chris have probably done more shows together because it's like a Friday night and he's not available. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he'll come over Sunday, and that's our day to like beat the crap out of each other with like comedy and stuff.
That's
And
good.
shoot stupid videos.
Cool. Well, we're going to talk about videos, and you talked about Chris. We're going to bring Chris back right after this break. Going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. You're watching The Gagootz Show with Andy Julia and J. El Paso Watkins.
You're almost there, Benny. You definitely did pass Spanish 101.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only Madhouse TV. You are the man.
You're watching
watching the Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
Don't tell my parole officer. No, I'm out of like the state right now. Don't tell nobody. I shouldn't even be on this camera right now. Wait. I shouldn't even be on this camera right now. I can't show my face.
He needs to switch to decaf. That's what
Decaf.
really happened.
Decaf. Give me a lip sync battle.
And we're back here on the Gagootz Show with all of our guests. We
We're
got
all
Jeannie, Jay, Andy, and our new friend Chris Hayes.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you for
Welcome,
having me.
Yes, Chris Hayes.
Thanks, guys.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you just try and lick me?
No. I
Oh shit! Over. Keep yourself.
There we go. See what you do.
I didn't try to lick you.
Keep it in the bag.
Listen,
That's gonna make
I
it to the bloopers reel.
I didn't try to lick you. I tried to sniff you. It's a difference. I like how you smell right now. You smell
I
clean.
smell like Axe. I use men's Axe deodorant. I smell like Axe. You like the smell of men? Is that what you're saying?
No. I
wasn't
smell
military.
Vidal Sassoon in your hair.
That's
I
not
just smell Vidal
I don't use
Sassoon.
Vidal Sassoon.
Listen, leave me alone in my fantasies. Thank you very much. I know what I
It says
smell.
about Vidal Sassoon.
I smell
What
Vidal
year?
Sassoon and I smell fried chicken on you. I
1975.
loved it.
Fried chicken.
Yes.
I didn't eat no fried chicken.
Shit, some
I
yogurt.
had a chobani. Don't.
Choke body.
I guess you already knew where I was going with that one.
I know where you're going. Stop it.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on this sexual harassment PSA.
You're welcome.
This is great. Glad to be here. This is what not to do, folks. You know, don't get your job. Don't lick your coworker.
So,
He's done it before.
listen. So you're a former DJ now.
I am,
You're
yes.
a stay-at-home boyfriend.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Mom over here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, you nailed about 3/4 of my life right there.
I
No, jokes
smoke
aside.
pot all day.
Not all day. I mean, like, you have to eat, too. Plus, there's all that whiskey to
Strawberry
drink.
well. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. I do, as Amy said, I host an open mic on a Monday night down in Philadelphia, in Queen Village, right off the Delaware River. It is called the Irish Times Open Mic. It's a fantastic time.
Sponsored by Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. And Peeps. Anyway.
The pink stuff.
What's that dance they do with the tummy? What's that dance in the commercial?
I don't know. You gotta ask him. I don't know it.
I didn't script it. I chose a pink shirt
Probably.
today. It's called Clean. You know. That's the reason I chose it.
Pepto-Bismol commercial.
Indigestion.
Yeah.
It's like diarrhea, heartburn, indigestion. Great.
Upset stomach, diarrhea, heartburn, indigestion. I know I'm leaving one of them out. Leave me alone. I watch too much TV.
Constipation, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway.
It makes you constipated.
Yeah. Yeah, sweetheart. There you go.
So,
Seriously.
Chris, welcome to the Gagootz Show.
Thank you.
Or are your bowels working perfectly?
Allegedly, they are fine in spite of my chosen attire. Yeah, we're doing fine. Thank you for inquiring. I appreciate that.
So now you've met them in the same. They said they met doing shows.
Yeah.
That's you met.
It's-
It had nothing to do with you being a DJ then.
No, it didn't. I had done that long ago. I was the station manager and on-air host at WWXL Oldies 1450 in Manchester, Kentucky. It was awful. No, I lived in a dry town. So I did that for a while, and then the marriage split up, and I got out of Dodge. And I started doing stand-up
DJ scratching
about
stuff.
2009, 2010.
Nice.
And I actually met Andy. It's kind of like with Facebook, with the social networking, you find people who are comedians. We're part of one group, and our friend Brett was holding a show, and we'd never met. But Brett was dying for a comedian. I'm like, look, I don't know this guy, I don't know you, but I'll do it. He's like, oh, that's really cool of you. And
Yeah.
Brett didn't want to use me anyway because I think he just wound up canceling the show. But he's like, you do that? I'm like, I'll drive. If you can feed me, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And just that started a friendship, and that started us working together. And we're
That's
like, all right,
awesome.
come
Yeah.
on my show one time, do a guest spot.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that like sight unseen and not knowing anybody, Brett's a young kid. Well, at the time he was.
He's still, yeah.
He was like 20, 21, they asked him, like, just knowing that he's a comedian, they asked him to do this benefit thing by himself and do 45 minutes. Well, he hasn't done 5 minutes of, like, solid material.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, this kid's gonna, I mean,
Gonna-
if they're looking
he's
for
gonna eat it.
45.
It was a
it's
recipe
gonna
for
be bad.
disaster, and I'm like, oh,
So I was,
I said I'll go. You know,
I was part of a comedy group at the time, and group. It's the universal sign for group. And Chris was on there, and I just put a thing out there saying, look, if anybody can help this kid out, and he was the only one that jumped. Everybody else was looking for money. He jumped. He was like, no, I'll do it. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. I told him, I said, look, if it happens,
Get it out of your system.
go ahead.
Dragon Ball Z and Goku over here.
Say that louder. I don't know if the mic picked it up.
Dragon Ball Z and Goku over here with their hairstyle.
Yeah. I'll tell you where to go.
Jealousy. He can't grow 3 strands of hair on his head.
They're like the 2 kids in the back of the
Here
class.
they are.
Oh, do I have to be in the back because I'm black, Jenny?
No, no, no.
Not in the back because I'm Asian.
Oh
The back
God!
'cause I'm
Oh
Asian.
God! We gotta make some phone calls. Call Kim Jong Il, and I'm gonna call Al Sharpton. We're gonna set this place off.
You're the ones where the teacher says, "You two sit where I can
And
see
I
you."
always got.
And then,
Yeah, that is
and then
true.
you
That
two,
happens
they're
to me a
always
lot. I get
talking,
mine.
and then
Only in
they're
troublemakers.
the ones that are talking while the
Troublemaker.
they're the ones talking while
They're the
the
ones talking while the
teacher is talking. And then they're the ones who complain on report card day. I can't believe I got
actually,
an F.
I was opposite. I had straight A's, and my teacher used to get upset by that.
Here we go.
You don't cut up if you get grades like this. Yeah.
I got straight A's on my report card, but then they would put little comments like, Jeannie procrastinates too much. And I thought procrastination was a good word, so
Did
I
you
was
get
so
A's?
excited. Yes.
You got A's
I got
and you
E's.
procrastinate E's.
excellent.
E's. They were E's back then. We didn't get
For
A's. We got
excellence.
E's, yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Not everybody is academically
And I
inclined.
procrastinated.
And you know what? Your procrastination only determined that you took a longer time to get the job done.
That's right.
So, you know what? Those teachers can.
Because look where I am now, Madhouse TV.
You are Madhouse
Right.
TV on the
Huh.
Google.
Look at that.
Bowling.
We're having a lot of fun, but I want to hear the rest of the story about Brett because it's.
Oh, so I put the feeler up on Facebook, and then he actually jumped at it. And I said, listen, dude, if you're willing to do that, I run shows at a place that's now closed. It's called Dazio's, which was huge. We used to sell that place out, and I mean, pack
Great
it.
times.
The owner was scared to death
Great times.
because of the fire marshal being in there. There's so many words I want to say right now.
Say 4.
No, I'll just-
No.
anyway,
They'll all be wrong.
anyway, so I wind up booking Chris on shows, and we just like clicked right away, just like this idiot and me.
Well, you have a nice dynamic here. You guys just make fun of each other the
All the
entire time.
You
And
should
That's
see
how you
right
know
up
they
here.
love each other.
If you
If
ever-
they didn't like each other, they wouldn't say anything at all.
Oh, not at all.
And
Yeah.
nobody could say a
Polite.
crooked word to either one of us about each other. Either
That's the funny
way.
thing. As soon as somebody says something
We'll
bad about
go
Chris,
nuts.
we're jumping on them.
And be like, excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's how it is.
We'll go nuts.
And you
on
gotta
each
see, like, we
other.
really go at each other all day on Facebook when we have a chance. Like, that's seriously what it
Facebook
is.
text.
I saw some of that.
Yeah, and it normally starts off with him talking about me being black.
Or
So,
them.
no. Actually, no. It always starts off with him coming at
I've
me.
never seen
And so I go, no, because he starts it. So I go back and attack him, but he's in the middle laughing. So I'll text him and be like, listen,
Yo.
we gotta get him because he's playing Don King right now. We gotta jump on him immediately and leave him out. So I'll send him the text saying, you know what's on. What are you talking about? Then boom, Facebook is going crazy. You two sons of yep,
Oh, now
exactly.
it's on me,
We
yeah.
can't leave you out. And that's how it goes.
You guys on Facebook, people, you should be friends with them on
You
Facebook
should
because
follow them. They're
when
Wait,
you
I'll give you a really good example of this. Where was I at? I was at like some really serious family function, and it started between the three of us, and I was unaware, and I had my phone like sitting across the table from me, and my daughter turned around and said, "Dad, your phone's blowing up." And I went, "What?" And I picked up my phone, and it's like these two and a bunch of other people are like making comments. They put a picture up of Don King as me.
Oh, that was
No, actually, I
And they
still
were
love it.
attacking each other.
It was actually taken here because Jay and I did a TBT. And it was TBT. I'm like, Jay Watkins waits patiently for his power to be restored during Hurricane Sandy, and all you just see is two
Yeah.
white eyes. Like, in a room full of cover. So he's like, all right, and then it just goes back and forth, and he goes, we're leaving Andy out. I'm like, you're absolutely right. So he took the picture here. It was his first appearance when they were dropping the video outside of your studios. And it was just him. And he's sitting there with his cigarette and he's got his jacket on and his green shirt. And I'm like, holy shit, holy crap, excuse me. Katie Lang really put on weight. Katie Lang really put on weight. He's like, oh, now this is at me? And
So I found a picture. You ever seen the movie, what is it called? Big Bad Meanie, I think it's called, with Paul Giamatti? It was like a kids movie.
The
I think
blue
it's
where
Big
he's
Fat
blue,
Liar.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big Fat Liar. That's
Big
it,
Fat
yeah.
Liar, right, yeah.
Well, there was a scene with him there. They dumped blue all over him, and I put it because he looks like Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I put it, and with the
Just said
blue,
that
he
before.
looked exactly like him. And I said I'm going to clean this up. There was sexual harassment charges on him when he was in the Smurfs 3 movie. And people actually hit me up asking me, I didn't know Chris Hayes did movies.
When I have a full beard, absolutely, I can mind.
And
I'm not Tweet Merlot.
I remember-
I can do that.
You did a throwback Thursday of him, and you put a picture of Buckwheat.
Right.
And then he put a picture of Melissa McCarthy at an award show. And said Andy Julia.
The thing is he dislikes Melissa McCarthy with a great passion. Actually, I sent him a text the other day saying, "Bro, we're gonna go see that new movie that she came out with, like Spy or something."
Yeah.
He said, "No." I said, "Trust me, you have to go there. It'll be like the greatest moment of your life." He said, "You do it if you want to." I said, "I'm gonna take you there." And like it really set off a little chain reaction. He really doesn't want to go.
And the Melissa McCarthy picture was her with her hair up, like on the side and up. So it looked like, so he said,
It's a twin.
And people were making comments. They're like, yo, who did your hair? Nice makeup.
He was twinning.
Yes,
Yeah.
twinning, winning, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, that's funny.
you guys are fun. I'd love to see you guys perform sometime.
Yeah. We would love to come up here and do it.
Maybe we're trying to get you to on the waterfront.
Maybe Miss 5 Minutes of Comedy can give us a spot.
Yeah.
I bet. Oh, could you do a
Hey
show
now.
Wait, actually, you know what? I got an idea. Since we're on camera, just throw it out there. How about we all get on stage together?
Do
Boom.
it.
Balling. Look at that.
I'm done.
Black guys thinking. I don't even need a lawyer. Boom.
And it's not
a
about
real
malt
black
liquor.
guy,
Right.
a real black guy who matches his sneakers to his shirt would
It's
have the
from-
matching hat on too.
Nah, the thing is, we
Uh-huh.
don't see it from Harlem. We don't have to do all that. I'm from Harlem today.
Today you from Harlem?
Barely.
Uh-huh.
Barely.
And I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
Anyway,
But the colors in your
Well,
dress, girl.
in New Jersey, like, what clubs are the popular ones to perform?
yeah,
Yeah, there are very few.
it's very
Very
few.
few.
There's a comedy cabaret in Marlton.
It's Clubhouse.
Of course, you have your Atlantic City venues,
And
like
it's Clubhouse.
Okay.
Like at your own house. Clubhouse.
We do that on Sundays in my
Yes,
house.
yeah.
But I mean, like,
Would you guys be interested in a Wednesday night gig
Yeah.
Wow, Wednesday.
on a in Patchogue?
where?
It's a bit of a ride from here.
It's a bit of a ride
Little
from
bit.
anywhere
This
for
is
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
a bit of a ride from Jersey. Like,
I was just in Jersey. It was hell.
Yeah.
what part of Jersey?
Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
You live in the
yeah.
ghetto.
Yeah,
I
I
know
was in
Elizabeth.
Newark.
Yeah.
I was at the Renaissance Hotel.
Elizabeth, New
God,
Jersey.
you went from the ghetto to the super ghetto.
I
Good
know.
God.
And then I
Oh,
had to go to
man.
Bloomfield that night, and
How
then I had
many-
to drive home.
Jeez, the roaches take you up?
Oh God!
Oh, God.
Disgusting. It was
You guys are South Jersey, right?
Yes.
We're, like,
Yes, it's,
way
Phil-
in
it's
South Jersey.
basically Philly light.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm actually 15 minutes from Philly, where I'm at.
You are.
Yeah,
You're
right.
close to Philly.
Right.
That's right.
20-minute train, 20-minute car ride. Either way, yeah.
So you have one club.
There's
Either
one.
one.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah, but that's
look, yeah,
how
try,
it
They got
is.
nothing.
Comedy Stop Atlantic City. You have a couple others in Atlantic City. You've got North Jersey, but I'm not that familiar with
Yeah.
anything in North Jersey
Bananas.
outside of
Bananas ain't too bad. I've been to that one.
Meadowlands Comedy Club, which I believe is a basement.
No, it's in a hotel.
It's in a hotel basement.
Hotel B.
Isn't Uncle Vinny's? in
It's
Jersey,
not
or is
enough.
that-
Oh, yeah,
Vinny's
Uncle
is
Vinny's
Point
got
Uncle
Pleasant.
Uncle
Vinny's.
Vinny's in Point Pleasant.
Yeah,
and
a
of
lot
course
of
you have
people we know about Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know Uncle Vinny. I haven't met him yet.
Hasn't met his dad yet.
That is true.
How are you gonna meet Uncle Vinny? Jeez, he's a boss too.
The first time I met Chris, I was confused. I said, "Dad." He said, "No, not a chance."
Oh.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and maybe we can call a couple of people that might know where your dad is during that time.
Please.
And then okay, and then
I mean-
we'll be right back. You're watching the Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
shot.
Exactly. Word life, son. Thug life. Tupac. You alive somewhere.
Yeah, well, I want.
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy's
Oh,
turn.
well.
Of course.
Oh, Nancy's showing leg.
We
Wait.
all doing a Nancy?
She's trying to show titties.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone's doing the
Why is
Nancy.
this noise?
I'm the only one here that's got the rack.
No,
Sir,
no,
good.
she's got a
Oh, I
rack.
lost
bigger
50
rack.
pounds. My rack's going down.
She
Just
lost
still-
her
No, she's got a rack. Thanks, guys.
your rack.
It's right here.
Aw.
Rack it up.
Listen,
No, you don't
God's
have
left you with an
Guys
ass.
like that, you can have
Rack
any
it up,
cup.
rack it up.
I'll show you cleavage, Ed. I still love that.
I
I'll
don't
show
want
you
to
cleavage.
see your ass.
Okay.
This is 8 Mile M&M. Stop that. Pull your pants up.
Oh, see my ass? I have a great one.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought she was talking about me for
She's
a
got more
minute,
junk in her
so.
trunk than Casey Anthony.
Nancy said you want to see my ass? He's next to Jeannie.
And here's
Oh,
my,
that was beautiful.
here's my ass.
The king of all asses.
Nancy's got the furriest beaver too, apparently.
Yes, yes.
She got the George Washington
George
beaver.
Washington.
The George Washington beaver. Yeah, the
That's
one
exactly
teeth.
right.
I like
with
Yeah.
teeth jams.
I like the pet.
You know, all this stuff is gonna make it to the our different video. It's gonna be the
Yeah, that's gonna be,
extended.
You want to look pretty though in my video.
you're gonna have to cut out some of that. You're gonna have to cut out some of it.
Did you take any pictures with my camera?
Probably not.
Wow, probably
All right,
not.
let's
Is
go
that,
another
is
one.
that Jeannie's restraining order against Joe?
Yeah.
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 Oh shit.
Here,
All right.
come where it's safe.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Say restraining order.
You're safe now.
God.
And that wasn't even me. That wasn't even me.
I know.
Wow.
And I got the restraining order, right?
Nicole's moving on. She's like,
You know, we've got like 900 pictures.
I think we're
Yeah.
No. And we're back on the Gagootz show with our crazy crew. And we got Nancy joining us for the
Yeah.
first time. Woo! Finally,
Nancy!
Nancy has been unveiled.
Nancy.
Yes, I finally decided to come on, face everybody face to face
Face to face with race.
with Race. And I'm going to give them their prizes tonight because
Race.
someone should do it.
And it should be you.
And
it should be
me.
Nancy.
It
Be the
should be
queen.
me.
The Queen Nancy.
Sitting up in her throne.
So I'm in my throne right over here.
'Cause Nancy
So
shares
Can we start?
every-
Can we
I'll
start?
go-
All right, Nancy's gonna give out the
All right.
All right,
prizes.
so now I would just like to let everybody know that Jay is a vet. All right.
Thank you.
So we tease him, but
Best.
he's
You know? So all the teasing,
Ah.
aside, we're gonna give you a little patriotic stuff going on here.
And I dare somebody to step on my flag around me. I promise you it will not be a happy day.
There
that's
you
a
go.
banner.
That's a
So
banner.
for-
You can wear it any way you
Oh, I
want.
thought it
Wear
was
it
a
as a
shirt.
I
skirt.
see that as a bib.
But it was a shirt.
Yeah, you know.
I heard skirt. I heard
Will you have
bib.
your fried chicken?
That's hanging in his
With
window.
fried chicken, I'll just
Fried
put that
chicken.
on.
It's actually a nice set of placemats.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm into some weird patriotic S&M. So I'm gonna use this. Captain Black Guy.
There you go.
You'll find out, baby.
You can go a little
Put
smaller
your
with
black
that.
ass
Then.
down.
You can go a little smaller with this if you're gonna use it for that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've been watching me lately.
All right, so Vinny actually
It's a
knows
lapel.
what goes to who goes
Yeah,
to
you know,
what. But
yeah.
I know that you're a Ninja Turtle fan because I heard you say it before. So, you know, and everyone should have tattoos.
Tears in a half shell.
Turtle
And-
power.
Turtle
Right.
Power, and we have Avenger
Yes.
tattoos
Oh.
for you too.
Oh, what?
Now,
Yeah.
Jeannie's got to get something, you
I
know.
want
She's
red
gonna get
She
one.
shirts.
got me.
She's gonna get one of the
No, I want to
coloring
give
books.
that back.
And
I'll give you one of my tattoos,
Here you go,
Gene.
baby.
Yeah, that goes. Give that to
Chris, I'll
Jay.
share mine with yours. You too.
Sure.
Give the
I'll
sign book
give
to.
you
Oh,
America.
no, I got
I'll give you that little A sign.
Yes.
That'll look good, right?
Oh, yeah.
That goes to Andy. That
literally
goes to
like
Jay.
fairy dust.
Even
All
like
right,
Alpine.
more
All right,
prizes.
more prizes,
Okay,
which is,
so-
this is for you.
What do we have here?
The Holy Grail.
Monty
Awesome.
Python and the Holy
And you
Grail.
must like read what that says, and it's signed by
Very
the
cool.
author.
Read it out loud to him.
Out loud.
God still don't ugly. God still don't like ugly. Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
What a weird name of a book.
I had a Floyd Mayweather Jr. moment. I'm sorry. I apologize. I mean, but I don't have hundreds
Signed
of
by
millions of
Mary
dollars.
Monroe.
Yes, Mary Monroe.
It's signed by
I'm
her.
looking forward to reading this, to be honest with you. I am a nerd. I can't help it.
And it is signed.
Okay.
The last book I just got done reading is Mein Kampf, to be honest with you. You laugh like I'm joking. I'm dead serious. Like I really do have Mein Kampf.
Just for
I have no idea what
coming
that
The
back.
Hitler book.
And,
Autobiography.
okay.
All right.
Struck
This
my
is
soul.
for
It's a real good book.
And this is for Andy because it's a Western graphic novel because I don't
This
know
is for
any Italian who
Andy.
doesn't like Westerns.
Very cool.
This
All right.
is for Jeannie.
And Jeannie gets
I
us
like that.
Star Wars coloring
Look at
book, and
that.
that goes
Star
to.
Wars.
There's oh,
I can
with
be
the
Jay.
your
camera.
there.
All right, cool,
And
man.
this is for you.
Thank you.
And it's signed by Darth Vader.
He was a black guy. In the original movie, it was a black guy. It
Yeah.
was,
Is there anything
Bell
else in the
Atlantic
box?
thing.
Yeah, we can put on our
All right.
James.
And
James Earl Jones.
Sunday,
and-
put on our
And the
pajamas.
real prize.
and the big prize,
You color
we're
us
paying
all
for your gas for coming down here.
Oh, awesome.
There
you
Way to
go.
Jay.
There you go,
Thank you
Jay.
very much. That's awesome.
Actually, don't clap it up. See, you did something. You did a
want
better.
money?
No, you did a better service, Benny. I mean, the gas money is great, but I owe so much money in back child support. It's gonna help me out great.
Yeah, that $50 is going to come in handy.
It's gonna
for
keep
5
me out of
kids.
jail for at least 5 hours. At least that. Thank you, Benny. You guys are
Yo,
awesome.
all right.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry here.
Oh, cry.
Oh, I'm
Cry,
sorry.
do it. Come on. I want to
Kids,
see it.
kids, Daddy's coming home. Daddy's coming home.
With 200 packs of ramen.
And a half a pound of weed. Oh,
The glitter came off the hat. It's on his head. He looks like a black disco ball.
I'm so happy right now.
Please welcome Disability.
Oh my God.
You look
oh my
like
God.
the gayest bowling ball ever.
Barbie girl in the Barbie world, Andy. Leave me alone. All right. I'm sorry. I'm so caught up in the moment.
You know, it would be fun doing a comedy show with these
Yeah,
guys.
it would.
Actually,
It was
Jeannie,
not.
real quick. You told a very interesting story with the woodchuck, but I think I speak for all of us when we'd like to hear more about your beaver.
Got him!
So I think really a comedy show with
It
you guys
always
all
goes
together
to my
would be
body
great.
parts. No matter how long I'm gone, every time I come back, right to the body parts.
Oh,
Why? Why is it you?
I don't look at my body.
Yeah, look at it.
If loving you is wrong.
I don't want to be white.
I don't.
You is
Hey,
I
you
don't
ain't
want
white.
to.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
We're not
Not a
going to
little
talk
bit.
about my beaver today.
Is your beaver shaved? Is it a bald beaver? Or?
Closely shaved.
Is it an angry beaver?
Not to get angry.
Arr, I like that. Arr.
Got teeth.
Ooh, nah, it remind me of that dang on movie, The Teeth.
How's your beaver, Nicole?
Oh,
Yeah, we
like
don't want to
Abraham
leave you. We
Lincoln.
don't want to leave you out.
Nothing wrong with it. That's what they call the
You know,
snack.
I have
Hey,
a stovepipe.
No, I'm the Abraham Lincoln here. Sorry.
Andy, you realize we're talking about her
I'm the George
Private-
Washington.
private part.
Wow, really? Why the George Washington?
Powder
Wooden teeth and
Really?
the
That's
gray
what she just
hair.
said.
Powder
George
wig.
Washington. From Beavers.
Wouldn't teeth, James.
no, she's
I think he has a
Lincoln.
wig on that's white. on there.
Nancy's Lincoln, and I've been waiting years for her to free the beaver.
He's the father of the beaver country over there.
No emancipation
Oh, that
proclamation.
was
No,
funny.
No major.
How's your
I did
dam?
hear that. That's
How's
why
your
I-
dam?
I said that Nancy's Lincoln, and I've been waiting years for her to free the beaver.
Bump. Oh, that's
Oh
class.
God! I
Man,
listen,
dear.
Well,
oh,
maybe this is maybe
I've
she's
been living.
Barbie.
I've been living the emancipation masturbation.
Maybe,
I have a
maybe
lot of
she's.
cuts on.
give us free. Bang, bang.
I think we have to do a comedy show.
Oh
Our
my
goal
God, it would be
is
hilarious.
to do a weekend show with these guys.
Yeah.
Do it.
And we'll do like this is what I'd like to do. I'll look for a room or venue for you guys on a Saturday. Then you have to find something for us in Jersey or
Oh,
Philly.
I got you on that.
Okay?
Yeah.
On a weekend.
I've got yeah. If I do, look, my buddy, excuse me, Dan Quill and I, we
Mine
do
buddy,
produce a
mine buddy.
show in Gloucester. I'm still white, by the way. So I win. Regardless of whether I stutter or not, I win.
You're right.
It's in Gloucester. It's at a place called Tavern on the Edge, and it's called Comedy on the Edge. I had Andy headline our
Yeah, it was
our
great.
opening show. We had a great time. It's a really nice venue, about 15 minutes outside of Philly,
Yeah.
in South Jersey
It's
area.
actually like 5 minutes from my apartment too.
In spite of that, I'd love you all to come up.
You can't make it
All
on
right,
Friday
so we'll work.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm a black Jew, ironically.
Black
You're
Jew.
laughing, I'm joking, but that's true.
There are hotels, yes.
Are there
Did
Ramadas?
you say nice ones?
I can't speak for their niceness
Yeah,
because you have some
economy in.
that are like $150.
Yup.
And you have some that are like
Yeah,
$29. And
Well, her
so
middle
whenever
name,
you're staying at a
You might get an
$29
STD.
room,
Yeah.
it is
So New
a
York is all about
Nancy's
the
middle
right?
name is high maintenance.
nah.
So,
Armenian, are we?
so she was sorry,
find
am I
out, tell me about it.
banging your chair?
Just stay still.
But you should do
Banging your
a show.
chair? That's what you do now?
All right.
Banging your chair?
That's
Anyway-
what we call it nowadays.
I bet.
Bang in the chair.
Banging it. That's at my age. That's about all I can bang.
The chair?
The chair.
That's
I hope it's a massage
Or
chair at
Nancy.
least.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to wrap things up here. It's a fun 60 minutes.
No.
No? Oh no.
No.
Oh, we have time. Hell, we have that many.
Hell,
Yes!
I know.
We can
And
still
here we
talk.
thought Jay didn't know how to count.
Jay
Well, that
doesn't
was
know.
me.
We thought Nancy
Well,
didn't
he
know.
was
man.
way before No Child Left Behind.
Yeah,
Way
see?
before.
Yeah. I don't even deny that.
I went to Catholic.
I was the.
And it was no
You didn't
child
get that
left
right, right, Jay? I went to that school.
I had
went
the
to.
public school. My dad's name
How
was
could-
on the same book I was using. No, that's not even a joke. That's for real. Like,
True story. My daughter in 6th grade got my books in the classroom in her elementary school. She came home and she said, "Mom, I got your books." I swear.
That's crazy.
how did you feel as a parent seeing that?
Huh?
Really? How did you feel as a parent seeing that? Like,
Like you
That's
haven't
what my
up-
taxes have
like
been.
you haven't updated these?
Yeah. In 20 years.
You're like,
Wow.
these textbooks were produced
This-
when
Their
yeah,
budget's really big.
Hawaii wasn't even admitted into
This is your younger daughter?
This was my older daughter when she was in 6th grade.
Wow.
She got my book.
So, you now have a fan page, which I joined.
yes, it's the Jay Watkins fan page. I opened it up a while ago when I first started doing comedy. Now with my fan page, what I do is, it started off with something between the three of us idiots, us doing lip sync videos, but I exclusively upload my lip sync videos on that one. How it started off between us, ha ha ha. They always made fun of me and the music that I listened to. So one day I decided to play something and I'm lipping the song. Send it to them in a text. Your words I can't use. Your words I can't use. That's what they basically said to me via text. So, started off with that. I think he did it first. And then he's like, oh God, you two idiots are doing this. I got to do it now.
Yeah.
Boom. But he upped the ante by doing a video at his house. Me not to be outdone. I said, oh, I got to do something now. Immediately. So I just been taking off with it ever since. And they just look at me and just continue to keep calling
He
me
breaks
an
into
idiot.
some guy's house and sets up a camera. And
All
it
the
goes
time.
every-
So it's
They're
like lip sync
hilarious.
battle.
It's weird because you
Okay,
can't
great.
hear the song over the alarm so much, but he does a great job.
Yes. ADT is not as good as you think, but it does work sometimes.
It's like, "Guys, we'll be here for 10 minutes.
You've been trying to. You said even though that lip sync competition that's on television is for celebrities,
Oh,
you're
yes.
trying to get a petition going.
Yes, that is for real stuff right there. Like I really hopefully the petition does get seen and maybe I might get a shot at the actual
On
show.
Spike TV.
Hey, I have no problem with that. It's cable.
No, just saying.
I'll take
It's
it.
Spike
Basic-
TV.
Spike
so
TV.
sign that petition.
It could be on
Lip
PBS
sync
for all I
battle.
care.
They're in their 2nd season.
See, I need to get on one of those seasons, 2nd, 3rd. I'll be on the series finale. I don't even care. Sign it. Get Jay on Lip Sync Battle. Find me on Facebook, Jay El Payaso Watkins. I will show you the petition. Sign it, people. Thank you.
Yeah, and watch the videos that he's
Hopefully,
doing. They're hilarious.
it'll give me money to pay my back child support. And to press off my mixtapes. Because, McDonald's fired me for putting mixtapes on my Happy Meals. And get my GED.
There's 4 minutes we'll never get back.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally
Over
watching the
him
seconds
plugging
tick
his
away.
lip syncing
Wish
videos.
I got one of those mixtapes in my Happy Meal. That probably would have been awesome.
My friends got theirs. They said they rolled their weed on it. I was like, oh, that's good, you idiot. Jeez. I got some real lyrics.
His mixtape, big country music.
So,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a big fan of country music, right?
country music.
Willie Nelson.
He's a big baby
That's
when it
my
comes to
guy,
country
really.
music.
So, and
I'm just saying, play
Carrie
Rascal
Underwood's on
Flats and you
American
cry.
I heard
You're
she's
all
on
full
it.
of tears.
Yeah, you guys have me tearing up to Rascal Flats, but I listen to everything though. I mean, I do listen to Spanish music, which kind of confuses people because when I did my one lip sync video the other day of a Spanish song, you don't know Spanish, but I'm singing all the words. How do I not know? I'm talking to you in your own language.
Look, I don't know all the words to German. I don't know any words in German, but I sang 99 Luftballons. That doesn't mean a damn thing.
I think a lot of
Just
people
like
don't.
her.
Do you know that song?
I do know that song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that wow in a bad thing. It's
I
just
know that
sometimes-
song.
There's been a remake recently too. when
No,
they
I know
jazzed it
the
up,
I
too.
know the original.
I was in 7th grade when
I
that
like
came
good
out.
music.
Wow.
That's not the greatest
Were you
song,
even
but I
born?
know music.
I was close to 30 when that came out.
Wow.
No.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Nicole, are you like really like
No way.
old Hollywood kind of music fan? Like geek?
No, I'm not.
Really?
I like.
thought you were.
I like all music. I like everything. I like everything that there is. I
You
do.
just seemed like the kind of person
you
that
like
knows
Johnny
their
Rebel?
stuff. Being a junk jar, you know like stuff from
I listen.
when Jay
My.
was young.
I listen
She's actually younger than
to.
me.
I listen to oldies, like 50s music.
Oh, okay.
How about Johnny
Yeah,
Rebel?
yeah,
Like Johnny
Like,
Rebel?
time out because I've heard things from my high school, like high school years, which yes is 22 years ago, but now they're playing it. They're playing
the
Love
oldies
Shack
station.
on
Yeah,
the
no,
oldies
that
station,
doesn't count.
and it's messing with my head.
It
Like if
messes
you're
with
talking
my
about like
head,
Chuck
too.
Berry and the Flamingos and stuff like that,
Yeah.
great.
Hey.
If you're talking like U2, the Joshua Tree is now being played on.
Yeah, I'm listening. B103 was it was what was it? B103, Good Times, Great Oldies. That was the plan. And they sing 50s music all throughout. And now all of a sudden they're playing like Journey, and I'm like,
I know. You start feeling older.
what? No, this
All right.
this song's still playing in the bar while I'm going out.
It's
This
on
is not an
Glee.
oldies.
Okay,
Oh, that
now
makes it valid.
No
My-
Johnny Rebel.
well,
No Johnny
my
Rebel?
math is
Wait.
better. My
No
math
Johnny
is
Rebel?
better now.
Johnny
Now
Rebel?
Yeah.
No,
we have
I
to
listen
wrap
Johnny
up.
Mathis.
All right.
Okay.
we have to wrap up now. So,
you have anything
you guys
to plug?
have anything you want to
Hey,
talk
wanna plug
about?
something?
Comedy on the Edge is returning to Gloucester City May 29th. You can look on Comedy on the Edge at Facebook for all the information. We've got Alex Grubard, Tim Ramis, Vino Brogdon, and Brian Isley. Come check us out. It's $10. You will not be disappointed. Great venue.
Oh, great. $10 minimum? 2-drink minimum?
No drink minimum. Just come and watch some comedy.
Wow, what's
It-
that like?
Yeah, we're not familiar with
No,
that.
and you know what? And that's the thing. I know what I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of bringer shows either. I know they do have their place. I just wanted to make it come. If you don't drink, I'm not going to force you to drink.
Oh,
but
we
if you're
have to-
hungry, we're hungry. You eat, drink, do
Nicole,
something.
we got to go do that.
We like
thing.
food.
I'll eat.
And
Yeah, we'll
I heard
eat.
food. I'm like, what?
Also,
Yeah.
very quickly, the Irish Times open mic is each and every Monday night down in Queen Village section of Philadelphia, 1 block off South Street, 2nd and Bainbridge, 9 p.m. start time. Check us out, please.
great place.
Thank
Great
you.
place.
Awesome.
I'm bouncing all over the place. I run a show at Sneakers Bar in Folsom once a month. Next one's coming up in June. I'm not sure the date yet, but if you get me on Facebook, you'll see all my stuff on there. I'm always whoring my stuff out. Go ahead, Jay.
Jay Watkins, May 23rd, Broadway Comedy Club, 10 p.m. show. Reach out to me on Facebook any way you can. I don't really have much more information when it comes to that. After that show, my next appearance will be at Family Court. I'm trying to beat this. I didn't do it. I swear, I tell you, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Jeannie?
I will be on LI News Radio every Friday morning on 103.9 FM from 6 to 9 with your Hollywood hit list.
Nicole?
I will be tomorrow at Broadway Comedy Club at 9:30 in New York City, and then I have a show May 22nd at Sea Cove in Cinema Riches at 8 o'clock, and then I have a show on May 29th at the LoMonaco in West Iceland at 7:30.
Oh, great. That'll be. I have a show this Thursday. If you come, I will have the show. It's at the Beach Tree Cafe in East Islip with John Santo, Long Island's #1 impressionist, and with Robin Shaw. She's a comedian that you never heard of her, but when you see her, you'd be like, oh yeah, she's been on TV. Very hilarious, great. And I also have a show where I will be hosting on the waterfront in May 20th, and I'd also like to plug my wife.
Wouldn't we all, sir? Wouldn't we all?
Plug her with a good
So while I'm getting plugged, well, I'm all over Facebook. You can find me on Nancy the Social Media Tsunami, and I run the Gagootz Show page.
Really?
And I have a whole bunch of different pages, but basically just go to those two.
Very popular pages.
Very popular pages.
You'll find out everything you want to know about the world. It might be off a little bit, like she'll talk about that
Very
touchdown
popular,
during the
yeah.
baseball
Very
game.
Very popular.
Stuff
Very
happens.
popular.
Very
Well,
popular.
thank you guys.
Fabulous.
And,
Thank you.
for watching the Gagootz Show. And
We'll be
Jeannie
back.
Powers, what will we
Say
be doing?
Thank you.
We will be seeing you next Tuesday.
That's right.
The Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com. And,
YouTube channel. The Gagootz Show YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
yep,
Yeah. Subscribe.
subscribe, yes, please guys, subscribe to the Gagootz Show
It's
channel.
unbelievable.
We have a channel on
It's
YouTube.
amazing.
Okay, good
Okay,
night.
bye. Good night. Good night.
night.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Good night.
See you next Tuesday. Thank you for coming.
I think we're
I
good.
want
Good.
pictures of Nicole.
Oh, I'd like to see that too.
Yeah, that's.
We ain't complaining about that.
Oh, you want a picture with this one?
Put your
I
head a
don't
little
know how to
closer.
do that.
Fuck her up a little
I give her a
bit.
soft little hug. Yeah, she likes that.
Press your titties together. Press your titties together.
What?
Not that hard. Yeah.
Do it again. I didn't get that on
Oh,
camera.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm in front of the camera.
Come on.
Johnny, because James don't shake like that. I'm trying to tell you.
That's the third time
Gotta
you
hug
said
it
that
out.
tonight.
I know. This is
Yeah, all right.
Jello
The
jiggler.
three of us.
Jello chicken,
Right,
yeah.
You might as well get Neapolitan in this.
I love this.
Neapolitan. You got the strawberry, the friggin' chocolate, and the vanilla,
I
baby.
love it, I love it.
Me and my
The
boys.
boys, baby, the boys are back in town. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
All right, hey guys, look at the camera. Say it. Say it.
These nuts! Ha! Got him!
It's your work.
Skeet?
Banga banga, skeet to skeet. Just a couple of pimps, no host.
You watching the Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV?
Yeah, of course. You want to do it like a name thing or?
Yeah, you
Hi,
can
I'm
say.
Andy, I'm Jay.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
do
that's
it that way.
Andy, that's Jay, and I'm Chris Hayes.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be confused as
Let's
fuck.
do that. No, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. I don't give a shit. You're Andy. You're Jay. I'm Chris Hayes.
All right.
Go.
Hi, I'm Andy Julia.
I'm Jay Watkins.
And I'm Chris Hayes.
You had to see this coming.
Yeah, I did. Might have been the pot cookie.
And you're watching.
And you're watching
The Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
Bang.
.com.
Dot.
.com.
.com.
Dot com. Dot com.
We didn't
how do
actually,
we-
when we all did it, the group of us, we didn't say .com, we just said Madhouse TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta say
No, you don't have
No?
to. No,
Alright.
Dot com.
we're all right.
.com.
Yeah.
Alright, do you wanna
Is
do
that-
it all again? Do another.
Let's do it.
Do you?
With our actual names.
All right.
Yeah,
Do it the right way
That's something
now.
different.
Yeah, I know.
What, you
That'll
want?
be in the bloopers. Let's do a real one.
All right. Hi, I'm Chris Hayes.
I'm Andy Julia.
And I'm Jay Watkins.
And you're watching
The Gagootz Show.
And that will be in the bloopers
Yeah.
also.
And you're, as soon as I
Gagootz
say,
Show.
and you're watching
Two take
the
Hayes.
Gagootz
Two
Show.
take Hayes. There we go.
Yes.
Measure twice, cut once.
Try it again.
All right.
Boom.
Hi, I'm Chris Hayes.
I'm Andy Julia.
And I'm Jay Watkins.
And
You're watching The Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV. .com.
That was like a dramatic Shatner pause. That was great. You're watching Madhouse TV.
That was awesome.
.com.
That was perfect. That's a keeper.
Hello,
I
I'm
need my
Christopher
water.
Walken. And you're watching
It's not water, but.
Madhouse TV.
You know who you remind me
more.
of? What's his name?
Richard Dreyfuss.
No.
Yeah.
Giamatti. My
Yes,
beard
Giamatti.
grows in red. So I actually
Gianni,
look
you really do.
Yeah.
I'm
You
telling
know,
you.
drinking
They were- That's what I'm
not. Yeah, that's
See, yeah.
That story about
I
us
am-
breaking each other's balls on Facebook.
All the time.
I put the picture of Paul Giamatti blue. He was dyed in blue up and said that
From
Chris
Big
Hayes
Fat
got
Liar.
kicked off the set of Smurfs 3 because he was what would I put? Oh,
Sexual
jerking off in the
harassment.
shower
Yeah.
with Vanity Smurf. And people were like, I didn't know Chris Hayes was doing movies. Because it did look just like him.
Not to mention, there's also a guy on MSNBC who's a commentator,
Yeah.
and it's up late with Chris Hayes.
I've
I'm
seen
like,
it. I
and
watched
like
it.
people are like, dude, I'm like,
Nah.
dude, like hit the enter button, you'll see it's not me.
Oh,
Guys like only half as good looking as I.
that would have been awesome.
I love when it says, late night with Chris Hayes, gay agenda.
Yeah, gay agenda. That'll be just something. Be like race relations.
He
I'm
was
like,
definitely
here
there
we
for that
go.
one. The gay dude, he was the first one there. I like sucking dick! Where's the fucking sucking dick? That's what he said.
Nah, it just runs in the family.
See? Look, that's how he got here.
Wow.
He's the first person to ever be born on the show.
Wow. That's impressive.
Chris's mom got pregnant through fellatio.
But yeah.
You don't need to record all that.
Too late!
Bloopers.
Oh, man.
This is a behind the scenes.
Uh-oh. Here comes Queen Johnny.
It was one of our techs, one of the camera techs. Is Vicky, who doesn't like being on camera.
Hi.
How are ya?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, my God.
Hey, how are ya?
America? Was that Rhoda?
How are you?
Hi, how you doing? You can walk in front of the camera.
They're just getting behind the scenes.
Yeah, we're doing some behind the scenes to add. We have a YouTube channel for our show. So,
Benny does the
Hey,
Gagootz
Benny.
show.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Meet you.
All of their guests tonight.
These are our guests.
They're all
Howdy.
from New Jersey.
We had a wild show.
Joycey?
Yeah, the comedy show.
Joyzy boys.
Joycey.
The Joyzy
I mean, not by choice. We're from Jersey. I mean, we were blessed to be from Jersey.
You can look at it that way.
Philly born.
I want to do a PSA for comedians or whoever comes to this show. Do not expect
Okay,
to drink
I got you all
anything
set
but
up.
water. Nancy lies. There is no coffee here. There's like a coffee pot.
There will be. The
And
next time
especially
they come back.
any other black comics, there's no Hennessy. Sorry.
Or purple drink.
Or fried
There
chicken.
will be. There will be when they come back.
Or watermelon.
Or orange soda.
You
Nancy,
can't do the watermelon. They won't let us.
Nancy's guaranteeing.
No green tea or sake. This place sucks.
Nancy's guaranteeing. Are you guaranteeing
Yeah.
racist drinks for the blacks?
No
No.
friggin' happy endings either.
She just said yeah.
Yes.
She said yeah first.
No, I said no watermelon. We're not allowed. It's too squishy.
Okay, but what about grape drink?
Orange
Or
soda.
drink?
Orange
It's for
soda.
drinks. I apologize.
And green tea.
Green tea for Jeannie.
Coffee, I will personally
I'm not a
pick
green
it
tea guy.
up.
Iced tea, I'm really happy. I
And
like
the
black
double
coffee.
D, how do you like
too.
it?
To double D.
Cream
Yeah, that's double
Seven
D's.
Splendors.
Cream and seven splendors.
I like
Big
it.
one? All right,
Sounds
I
like
promise.
success.
It's on, we're recording it.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
We're recording
Oh,
it.
even better.
You'll have it.
You'll
You
have
want
it.
something from the double D next time you come back?
Yeah, of
She's
course.
talking about herself, by the way.
I can tell. I know.
She likes you
She's
a
like,
lot.
she's like, do you want some from the double D?
But are they bigger than D's?
Throw some D's on it. Give me a strawberry culata. Culata. I like culatas.
Cream too sweet.
That's
blows.
culata.
Nicole's like, fuck this. I'm out.
She's like, oh no, I'm not good with all the dancing.
I'm good with that.
No, the
Oh.
new dance. Hello, yeah,
Do
yeah.
your dance, do your dance. You can put
Do
it on-
your dance.
Do your dance.
Do your dance. Make a little love.
I'm the
details
jazz
like
singer.
You gonna come that racist at me?
Yeah, that's why it's a blooper reel.
What? Blooper reel? Somebody get my phone so I can actually play the song.
Sure, yeah, we're done.
Hold on. I get
You
right
can
on.
go.
Yeah, go ahead.
You wanna go into the green room?
No, we're gonna be done. She's gonna
Oh,
do
you
this
done?
dance and we're
Okay.
done.
I'm actually gonna go.
Yeah, now's your chance. Run, girl, run.
Oh, you going, Jeannie?
I don't want you in here. Go in the green room.
Oh, really? No, I don't care if it's.
Thank you so
Nancy
much.
told me that you were doing all this tonight. So,
Okay, I'll do
yeah,
it.
I mean, if you wanna go in the green room, it's fine with me.
Take care.
No,
I'll
we're
see
fine,
you
we're
guys.
good.
We're gonna be leaving.
Okay.
We're gonna leave.
Thanks for putting up
We're
with
just,
me.
we're gonna add this when we do the
Oh,
Gagootz show
that-
channel.
you're done.
You're done
Yeah,
stalled.
we're gonna add
Almost
like,
had it.
You had it,
This is a
girl.
regular episode, but then I'm gonna add all this stuff from earlier.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
This is priceless. Are you
Another
kidding?
one.
Excuse me.
What
Bye.
did he eat? Just the
I'll see you
burger?
next
It was
week.
great.
Oh.
She doesn't
She
know.
had chicken.
You should have the
It
video
did have
camera
chicken. It was a
rolling
chicken burger.
throughout your whole show. Because
Yeah, it actually
when
was a
the commercials
buffalo
are
burger.
on, you get some funny shit.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
next week we have a ventriloquist.
Do
Just
it.
him.
Oh, camera's on or what?
All right. What?
Camera on,
What are you
come
doing?
on, come on.
Okay,
Music.
it's on.
Dance, black man, dance. You're silly dance, black man.
Look at your energy, Andy.
Yeah, do it.
She won't see me cry. Oh, what a night.
Now I know why he lip syncs.
Yeah. Carry two handles.
Fuck you, fuck you. God, it's such a crime. Make you sing.
You know where my heart is. Can't. I'm all dry, believe it or not. In the land of water, I'm dry.
On the land of water. You
That's
want
what the
some
ex-wife
soda?
said.
I do have iced tea.
Nancy.
Hold in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, everything.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Wow.
Not again.
She's like, oh,
It's a welcome back.
right out the bathroom.
Jay, stop staring at me. Nice lady.
You're scaring her.
I have no rhythm.
She's like, but I have such a hold on my purse right now.
Oh my God.
Really
Yeah, I don't want to call 911.
Now be on cable vision. Channel 2.
Oh, God.
She's like, hey, I'm leaving. See you, Jay. Don't touch
I
me.
need the pat on the back.
Hey, thanks for a lovely time. Now I'm going to turn upstairs. Bye.
You're watching the Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com.
And I'm watching somebody's ass.
Welcome, Dave.
Right?
Hold on, I asked too fast. I'm sorry, can I really throw that out there? You've been blessed.
She's got a cute
You
body.
go
God
ahead.
has blessed you. God said, you know what? You might not.
It's what it brings to mind, ambrosia.
You damn.
It makes me happy. Like, I'm not even gonna
It
lie.
makes us happy, so thank
I'm not
you.
even gonna lie. I
I'll
love
be
touching
happy
my body.
tomorrow.
Yeah, she doesn't have a girdle or anything on. Do you have underwear on?
Yeah.
Wait, wow, Nancy.
Wow.
Do you have an underwear on?
Right, I asked that, and I'm a jerk. Nancy has to like, of course I did, girlie. Again, I'm sorry for what
Sure
happened.
you got underwear on? You sure?
Thank you.
You positive you have underwear on?
I'm positive.
What color are they?
They're leopard lace.
The match shoes.
Oh,
Girls prepared.
Girls prepared.
Okay.
Okay, I am gonna need you to wrap it up.
Yeah, all right, we're going. Okay, yeah, we have to wrap it up, guys.
Wrap it up.
All right.
Bye.
Bye,
See you
Nicole.
later.
That fucking shit just hit me right.
Great show.
Cool.
Yeah?
I can't say it too loud, but you know.
Love you too.
You hear it ripping apart?
I gotta go.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, princess. All right.
Okay, we're done.
That's it. We're done.
we're done.
We're
You
done.
have any last words?
Why? Just want
I
to
regret that I had but one life to give to MadhouseTV.com.
There. Oh, did you get that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we gotta wrap it up.
We're and that's a wrap.
Write that shit up, dude.
And that.
You're
watching the Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
Don't be my parole officer. No, I'm not like the state right now. Don't tell nobody. I shouldn't even be on this camera right now. Wait. I shouldn't even be on this camera right now. I can't show my face.
He needs to switch to decaf. That's what really happened.
Decaf. Boom.
Hi, I'm Chris Hayes.
I'm Andy Julia.
And I'm Jay Watkins.
And
You're watching the Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com.